Hello Scorpio, and welcome to the weekly love reading for couples from the 27th to the 6th of February. 27th of February to the 6th of March, my goodness. Scorpio, I'm ready to do your reading. In terms of astrology, a little bit of an update. We have a new moon in Pisces on the 6th, and we also have Mercury going retrograde on the 5th or the 6th of March, depending on where you're located in the world. So a bit of intense energy. In terms of communication, things could be haywire. We're not hearing each other clearly. Travel, anything related with travel could be delayed. It's not the best time to buy electronics. Just like try and hold off until April if you can. And it's not the best time to sign any new contracts because typically things done in a Mercury retrograde don't last, okay? It's almost that illusion of too good to be true because it is. All right, so let's get started with your reading. At the bottom of the deck, you come into this time period with the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is a card of abundance, wish fulfillment. It's just before the Ten of Cups, right? Cups represent emotion, things that bring us joy and happiness when it comes to love. So it could be that your partnership is something that is really fulfilling to you right now. Your last reading, I talked about seeing through the mask and seeing someone for who they truly were, past the glitter. And what's interesting is that as you kind of like start off this time period, you have the King of Pentacles coupled with the Two of Pentacles. I think you were juggling a lot from memory, if I can think back. I should do so many readings, but I think it was something about juggling home life, personal life, being either a parent or, a good partner, and it was a little bit of a struggle for you there, Scorpio. What's interesting is that I do have a child here, Page of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so maybe there's a child involved, and it's just like trying to juggle that home life. I see that quite clearly. It's like someone's a boss, someone's a leader, and I feel like it's you and you're trying to juggle between all three, like between work and keeping a home and happy family life. What's interesting is that as you kind of get through the weekend, you have this energy of the Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands. So it's like daydreamy energy coupled with the Four of Wands. For some of you, you could be daydreaming about making this connection a little bit more concrete, like maybe taking it to the next level. Maybe for the guys watching, you're thinking about proposing. Maybe for the girls watching, you're thinking about proposing. It is a leap year coming up, so who knows? But Four of Wands is typically my card of marriage, twin flame, stability, that kind of thing. That's what it represents. And the Seven of Cups is a card that can speak of having many options, but it's also daydreaming, so thinking about the future. And Scorpio, you are a water sign, so you can tend to be very quite romantic and get taken away with thinking about, how things could be. Not quite as bad as, well, not bad, but not quite as intense as Cancer, but you do have that ability, and I see that kind of energy around you as we're coming into this new moon. At the heart of your reading, you have the King of Cups, so this is you coming up nice and trumps, right? So it's like very strong, very empowered, very romantic, very giving, very caring, loving, potentially a father to your child. And I feel like whatever it is, it's kind of whatever struggle you've had with trying to balance everything, it's going to start to ease up, okay? This is a card of moving away from anxiety, stress, worries, things that are kind of held you back. Taking your Six Swords and kind of moving on to safer ground, okay? It can also represent travel, so potentially for some of you, maybe you're going travelling this week, or maybe you're booking travel for the week after. I do have the Knight of Cups here, so this is a card that speaks about offers. Now look, for a very small number of you that are dating, it's potential that there could be proposals or engagements. These are the kind of two cards that I look for to come out together. And you've got the Nine of Cups here, the wish fulfillment card. So some of you could very well be proposing or getting engaged in this time period, because I see that energy, right? Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, it's a marriage card, thinking about the future, and then actually taking the action to make that. So it's quite cute. I don't know if you guys can see that, but in this kind of description, there's two skulls together and there's a little envelope with a love heart on it. It's like offering my cup of love and all my love in the future. And especially with the King of Cups being here in the center, then I definitely see this as a strong potential for someone either proposing or wanting to propose. And if it's not proposal of marriage, for those that don't believe in it or are not at that level, then it's a proposal of taking things to the next level. Woo! Okay, additional guidance, please. Thank you. Additional guidance for Scorpio. So many cards that have flipped, and I don't know which one it is now. Okay, is that everyone? Did I get it all? Additional guidance, please, Eddie, for Scorpio. There we go. Peace, beautiful, lovely card. This is just harmony, peace, things coming together, being in a really grounded place when it comes to your intimate relationships. And I'll read it for you. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned in instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savoured. Wow, Scorpio, what a brilliant week. If you are getting engaged, if you are moving in together, if you are committing to each other and taking your relationship to the next level, please write in the comments below. I don't think we celebrate the good wins in our life enough, and I'd love to hear about what's all the exciting stuff that's going on in your life. I wish you much love and light, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.